It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 31st of March. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather with temperatures slightly above average for the rest of the week and heading into the weekend. We'll see periods of high clouds around today and tomorrow. Otherwise, no sensible weather to talk about. Next week, there could be a bit of a cooling trend, and might that be accompanied by a little bit of rain? Well, we'll talk about it. First, yesterday in the valley, 77 degrees the afternoon high, 53 the morning low. The normals up to 81 and 56. And outside now, here at 7:15 a.m., mostly cloudy skies in the valley. A lot of high clouds around. We're sitting at 57 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 39, humidity 51%. The winds are light, and the barometer 30.06 inches and rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 42 the cool spots at both Goldfield and Fort McDowell. Otherwise, we're in the mid-40s to mid-50s in most locations. There's a 70 there. I don't think that's happening in Avondale. The upper air look this morning shows a trough across the Pacific Northwest and heading into the northern Rockies. Here across Arizona, we're under a zonal flow with a ridge gradually building in. Some high-level moisture streaming in from the south and west as well, and we'll see that for the next couple of days. The watch warning map, a number of winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings across the Pacific Northwest and the northern Rockies. Temperatures diving in places like Cut Bank, Great Falls, Lewiston, Montana. They could have highs in the upper teens and 20s the next couple of days, along with snow, so winter holds on there. Meanwhile, in the southeast, we've got some flash flood watches and heavy rain expected, along with some severe weather. Speaking of the convective outlook for today, the standard slight risk of severe storms extends from around Montgomery, Alabama, Dothan, over toward Tallahassee, Florida, Columbus, Georgia. And that's where we have a tornado watch that's just been posted for those regions until 4 o'clock Eastern time today from extreme southeast Mississippi through southern Alabama and southern and central Georgia. Meanwhile, a bit closer to home, precipitation for the next 7 days. No rain expected here in the valley, and not much to speak of statewide as this rather tranquil weather pattern will continue for a while. And we'll detail it now as we look at modeling. Here we go to the GFS. The 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And again, a mainly zonal flow here across the southwest. Heights rising a bit as a ridge tries to build in from the south. We'll have a lot of mid and high-level clouds around today. So down at the surface, we'll call it partly sunny. Highs this afternoon should be in the low to middle 80s. The normal high for today, 81 degrees, will be just a little bit above that. Tonight, cloudy, lows in the mid-50s to low 60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny again with high temperatures in the mid, maybe upper 80s. And pretty much the same deal on Thursday. We might back temperatures off just a little bit Friday and Saturday with mostly sunny skies, highs in the low to mid 80s. Then on Sunday, we see a trough continuing to develop here over the western states with a lot of precipitation for central northern California, as well as the Pacific Northwest, the Sierra, the interior west. But we're still going to stay dry with partly cloudy skies, high temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. On Monday, that trough progresses to the east, so maybe some widely scattered light showers for northern Arizona. But again, here in the valley, just partly cloudy skies, high temperatures probably in the mid to upper 70s. We might touch 80 degrees, depending on how this plays out, but it does appear that we're going to stay dry here in Phoenix. All right, here we go to a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 7th of April. We've got a trough mainly north of Arizona. Heights coming down a little bit, so high temperatures would be at about normal levels, maybe just a couple of degrees shy of normal. And then going out 10 days to the end of the forecast period, this is Thursday the 9th, a pretty deep trough over the Pacific Northwest. And depending on how that evolves, we could see some cooler weather out here, but at this point, we're still looking dry. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models, highs in the 80s, lows in the 50s to near 60, pretty much for the rest of the week, heading into the weekend, maybe a little bit cooler as we head toward next week. And that'll wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe out there. You guys have yourselves a great Tuesday.